And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Starboard.
Scott Starboard.
Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze, the Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up honey and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre-grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Yo, welcome one and all to the Scott Starboard Show. I am Scott Starboard. We are tailgating. We are getting ready. This is the official pre-show for Primetime 99 with Alex Stein. We don't have many shows at the Blaze anyway with Alex Stein left. I believe there's only maybe 28 or 29. Makes me sad, but the future looks bright for our boy. It's always looking bright when you way up in the sky, shining like a diamond up in the blimp. Thank you guys so much for being here. I rewatched yesterday's show, the 100th episode. Well, I say so myself now. And I thought it was pretty good. Like, I am my worst critic. I am my absolute worst critic. Hold on, let me check my volume. I thought it was pretty good. All right, I messed up, or maybe not. I think I might have did something good. One of the cons of me going on StreamYard is that I can't yell. If I ain't yelling, then I ain't streaming. You know what I mean? And so I think I fixed some settings. But yeah, so I watched the whole show of the 100th episode, and I mean, I found it. I was nitpicking a bunch of stuff, but I think it was pretty good. I had fun. And reading you guys' comments, like, of course I'm reading them, but as I say all the time, when this camera comes on, your boy's brain just goes blank. It's like, where was that guy in your work truck all day reenacting what he's going to say on the show tonight? Where's that guy? He's pretty good. Who's this bum? No, but for real, thank you guys so much for being here. There is all types of goodies today, all types of goodies. I got Trump taking over D.C., kick the mayor out. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Ludicrous, that chick, terrible mayor. All the blue states, any Democrats bad, but all the blue states ran by terrible, awful people. And we're going to get into a bunch of that stuff. We got some Trump clips to look at. Yesterday, speaking of the 100th episode, I was supposed to show 3 clips. I worked on 3 different clips. I worked on the best, I guess you could say best and worst. Morgan pointed that out. It's pretty good. The best and the worst of my struggle stream bloopers, kind of, or outtakes, whatever. It's not. I wish it was outtakes. They were in the best and worst of my silly impersonations, and then there's no bad, there's no worst. All the hits, all the best interviews with all you guys, and I was wondering why it wouldn't upload. So I am gonna do it probably later tonight. I don't have much room on my phone because you guys would be. I got like, I don't even know how much gigawattage up in my phone, but boy, it goes fast. Like, I have all this, gigabyte. I think it's like half a trillibyte or something like that. And it's like, I got like 2 gigabytes left. All I'm working with all the time is just like 2 gigabytes. It drives me crazy. So I was trying to save space, and, I made the clip the thumbnail because I'm like, all right. Afterwards, I'll post them on on the channel, on the YouTube channel, and on Rumble. And lo and behold, I erased. When I was done with like editing, I erased all the old the raw footage, and I freaking erased the whole video and the raw footage. I was like, oh my, and all I had was the thumbnail. That's why I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm so sad. Now I'm gonna have to do it all over again. And honestly, that was the best. I always joke around like when my mic's off and I'm said the best stuff, you miss it. But honestly, I don't know if I can do as good a job again. Oh, I hope I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do as good a job of editing that video of all the best interviews. I'll try. I kind of have it in my head of where I want to go with it, but we'll have it go. All right. And oh, by the way, we have a couple other things I want to talk about. Of course, we are tailgating all the way, baby, all the way to 6:55. Usually I go a little late, 6:52, 6:57, go 2 minutes over. Till our boy Primetime 99 Alex Stein goes on at 7 p.m. So we're going all the way, baby, all the way up. Oh, it's going up. But we have Melanie Mack quits X today. A lot of speculation, but we'll hear it from the horse's mouth. I want to know, if you want to know, I want to know. Who knows? Let me get to the chat real quick so we can get this party started because your boy's long-winded. My wind is long up in here. That sounded dirty again. I can't. Here we go. All right, let's get right up at this because I love yous. My dog, my man, Big A's up in here. I want to hear how this sounds. Oh, why is it all oh no. It's all fuzzy wuzzy, really? All right, it's not messing up the microphone. Why is this doing this to me? It looks great on my screen. I don't know. The one and only Bob Cook's in the house. Bob Cook, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Cook. The love machine. I call him the love machine. The great Bob Cook. Love you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. You know you love her. Morgan Elizabeth's in the place. She's in the place. And put your hands together like that. Let's go. You know her. You love her. Truth is unbreakable. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Level Coast. Thank you so very much for being here. Please, if you're new, I want to ask you to, follow, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. If you haven't already, if you still need some time, check me out for the rest of the show. I hope Fuzzy Wuzzy, why is it all Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear? Fuzzy Wuzzy got, still get some hair. I got some hair going on. Why? I don't know why it's Fuzzy Wuzzy on me. This is going to drive you crazy. I knew I should have kept sticking with OBS. StreamYard has been a disaster for Doc Matt. Steve messed up one of Alex's jogging streams. Who the heck else was it? I was watching someone, Razor Fist, I think his StreamYard was messing up. I think it was Razor Fist, right? Who knows? Fuzzy Wuzzy's going to drive your boy crazy wazy over here. Level Coast, thank you so much for being here. Do I have a donation link? Nope. This is my favorite price of free, and that's why I got this thing up there. Boink. I'm so close. I was looking it up, and I'm like, I think I'm like 800 viewing hours away from hitting partnership. Once I do that, because I stream Monday through Thursday. Once I partnership, I'm hoping YouTube partnership. I'm hoping you guys will want to do like a $5 a month channel membership gimmick. And with that $5, I will go Monday through Friday, and I'll do a Friday members only show. We'll see how it goes. That's just kind of like the idea I'm floating around. I got all these other things and stuff. What do you call it? Damn, it's still fuzzy wuzzy. I was praying that would stoppy woppy. I got Venmo, Cash App, blah blah blah. But listen, I'm not asking for dough yet. I don't even want to think about that right now, to be honest with you. But I do appreciate. I do so very much appreciate that. I will. I'll do something soon. I actually have. I guess so many irons in the fire, as they say. I'm wearing all types of hats because I have been designing. What Grok has been designing. No, Grok has been helping me big time. I've been designing, right? What I want to do is get the stickers. They're about this big. Like that. And it's my face, like my logo, but it's a little different. And the mouth is elongated. And it sounds like an ancient alien head to me, elongated skulls. My mouth's elongated, it's open wide, and QR code is inside, but I want to get real deal stickers that I can just put all over the place here in Massachusetts. With the next Chat Rap meetup, pop those puppies all over the place. So I'm designing that, and I'm also going to make a second one of those, and that's going to be my on-screen logo, and inside the mouth is the QR code for any donations or stuff like that. Also, I'll be able to take once I hit partnership, obviously I'll be able to get whatchamacalls, super chats. Not that you guys really need them. See, you don't need them now. And I don't want to be one of these streamers that they only talk to you if you give them money. I don't. I really, truly do appreciate you asking about the link, though. I just don't want to be one of those people who's like, the audience doesn't exist. Whatever. The viewers don't exist if you don't pay them. That sucks to me. Like people like Benny Johnson. I get it. Benny Johnson's got like 38,000 people today watching his stream. You can't keep up with all those people. But it's like, can you at least look? Can you look at some of the shit? He gets so many super chats, he can't even read all the super chats. So maybe I'll give the guy, cut him a little slack. Cut him some slacks. But thank you so much for being here, Level Coast. I hope you are subscribed. Please subscribe. Thank you. And please come here all the time. It's not even just about subscribing. Hang out with us. I try to make it fun. Listen, I look at myself as the opening act for the true content comedy king, Alex Stein, and we're just hanging out, having a good old time. Monday is my day. That's my Monday, fun day. And I can do whatever the heck I want. This I try to keep light and fun. Monday, sometimes I get a little deep. Sometimes I'm going deep with that shit. Bad Buddhists up in this place. I love you, brother. Let's go. I got some bad Buddhist news today coming right up. You'll see in a minute. Laggy struggle stream tonight. I can't believe, is it going? Oh, it's a little better. It's a little better. To be honest, I don't mind if it's a little fuzzy. Because, being forever 31, get smooth on some wrinkles. My brain, where am I going with these things? The heat and the deep state is messing with you. Thank you. This shit is driving me crazy. Why is it so hot? I'm bringing Mrs. Starboard and the Starboard children up to a certain place. I'll tell you guys when I stream where I'm going. I just don't want to announce it yet. On vacation next week, and I will be streaming every day. I'm going to go on at 6 o'clock. I don't know how long I'll stay to. I'm going to try and also do some man on the street interviews, sort of semi-work vacation in a way, because there's a ton of people where I'm going. So man on the street's going to be very easy. Matter of fact, I was going to ask on Thursday, but Wednesday and Thursday, but I'll throw it out there now. What should I ask people? So people on the beach, I'm obviously going to a beach. It's the freaking summertime. Come on. What do you think? We're going skiing? back in the day it would be. There's a whole bunch of people. I mean, thousands of people. So just walking around. So I kind of want to like do a Mark Dice type of deal. If you guys think of any cool questions to ask, let your boy know. Snizzle Slizzy is in the house. There's a new sheriff in town, and his initials are J. DJ. What the fuck? Morgan's Rice. The deep state and the damn heat are messing with my mind, not just my fuzzy face, but the damn mind. And his initials are JDT, DJD. Trying to get that clip. You ain't lying, baby. You ain't lying, my dog Snizzle. You better run, you DC punks, because Donald Trump coming to get you. I don't know. I'm like Mr. T for some damn reason. My boy, your boy, everybody, boy. Doc Steve. So a picture of Cake Boss with the QR code. I know you're teasing, and I love it. I love you for it. But that might be even better. The hell with my face. I'll put Cake Boss's face. Everybody and their great grandmama is gonna take their phone. What do I do, sweetie? It's like, Grandma, I'm listening to my AirPods. Take them out for a minute. The Cake Boss is on the telephone pole. What do I do? You just take a picture and then you click the thing. Just leave it alone. Because there's people, tourists. This is where my mind goes. I don't know. But I like it. I think I'm going to do it. I wonder if the Cake Boss will get me. He's like been canceled and the show's gone. So he should thank me for resurrecting him like Hogan did for Bubba. And like Brooke Hogan did. Brooke Hogan truly, she pulled the rock over. I don't want to be blasphemous. Lord, I'm only kidding. So anyway, Doc Steve said, as soon as I get monetized, I'm ignoring. By the way, I think I mentioned it earlier. I don't know. I feel like I don't mention it enough, even though I mentioned it 5 times a show. I go all the way up to 6:55-ish, 57, till Alex Stein comes on. So I'm trying to get you guys ready for the big show. And then after Alex Stein is the one and only Doc Steve at 8 o'clock, usually about 8:05, because I don't know. I guess him watching Steiny, he's got to dry himself off or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. He's always late. But guess what? It's worth the wait, baby. It's worth the wait. Every show, this dude, he hasn't had one like crummy show, in my opinion. I stay with the whole damn deal. I love it. I stay the whole show. I notice a lot of people, like, I'll look at my show. Like right now, we got 13 people watching, 14 people, 11 people. It just goes boom, 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 right? I'm watching DMS. He's got like 15 people, 17 people, 28 people, 24 people, 18 people. I'm like, where is everybody go? What? Just sit down and watch the show. Drive me crazy. Oh, yes, please. And hit that like button. It brings people in here live. Anything you do will let YouTube know, hey, people kind of seem to like this show. Maybe we should hook them up. Oh my God, real quick, real quick. Yesterday was the 100th episode of this show. And I was counting and I'm like, oh my God, Doc Steve last night was his 275th show. Now he goes Monday through Friday, steady. Plus he does a ice bath stream on Sunday, and I added those in, but it's a live stream. So I'm looking, I'm like, damn, he's got pretty numbers. He's like kind of almost double in mine in a lot of them. Like some of my shows are 400, 700, 800, but he's got a bunch of those. He's been going longer, and he does more shows during the week. So I don't understand, DMS. How are you not in the YouTube partnership yet? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Ooh, this. Whoops. Ask them, hey, get back there. I ask them if they think Trump is a fascist. I'll write it down. I'm gonna write it down right here. You think I'm kidding? Look it. Hey, what are the batteries died? Woo! Oh, all right, there we go. Here. I'm really rich. Nice. It's funny because I swear people made these pens to try and mock Trump, but it's like totally backfired, just like South Park. That's so stupid South Park there. People were like, I love it. Give us more. And Trey and Parker, Matt Stone are making out in the corner, all pissed off. What are we gonna do? Maybe we should say he's good, and then they'll hate him for being good. I wish they would say that because I'm sick and tired of them poking out our boat. Dude, the heat is brutal and my brain hurts. You're not alone. It sucks. I can't say. Nobody told me. Like it's anybody else's fault. I didn't look to see what the weather was this week. Shame on me because the last, few days have been great. They were wonderful. And then all of a sudden yesterday, somebody turned that daggone heat on again. Oh, and that's what I was going to mention earlier. Going on vacation with the Starboards. And it's supposed to be crummy next week. But, you know how the weather is. Wait 5 minutes and it'll change. Hopefully, we'll see. I don't know. We already had flooding. We're sick of the rain. Truth. I was looking that up. I almost forgot to tell you. Truth on yesterday's show said they had 15 inches of rain, something crazy like that. And I was looking to see if it was coming here, but I guess it kind of dispersed and went up and around, and it's going to miss us. But we're getting a possible hurricane coming up. It's a tropical storm going on down there in Cuba. It's in Cuba, man. It's happening in Cuba. This spinning going in Cuba. It's going to go. It's going to hit Florida like it always does. And if that bitch rides the whole coast, by the time it gets up to here to New England, we are French toasted. I'm telling you, because as a storm on the water, I'm probably preaching to the choir. I think you guys all know this stuff, but as a hurricane or whatever is on the water, it'll pick up speed here and there, but it's not as fast until it hits land. And once it hits land, that bitch goes crazy, right? If it's on, and then it'll taper off, but it'll pick up, power when it hits land. Well, when these little damn, spinners they're on the water and land, it's just like magnified all the way up the damn coast, and then we get walloped. So I'm praying no more rain, please. Please. The fat pig is here, everybody. The fat pig. Your internet is fucked. Boom. Roasted. Also, hello. Hello, sir. Again, last night, DMS's show was fantastic. This gentleman right here, he's also known as the Glorious Pig. And he popped on live. I want to debate him sometime on DMS's show. Maybe on this show, if he'll come on one of these days. But it's like, man, I can't wait to see him. Him and Holyoke Joe is supposed to have a debate battle on Dark Match Steve. Hopefully tonight. I don't know. DMS is working on it. We'll find out. KH, thank you so much for being here. Hit that subscribe button, please, if you haven't already. Question: were you single? If you were single, would you date a trans woman? Hells no. Hells no. Listen, women are already where's my wife? Honey, close your ears. I'm in trouble. Women are already enough pains in the ass. You don't gotta add complete and total mental illness to the deal. You know what I mean? No, I'm just playing. My wife's amazing. But if I was single, would I date a trans man? Hell's the fuck no. Would I be friends with somebody? Of course. Blair White's a friend of this show, by way of Alex Stein, anyway, and a couple other people. She's friends with Abel Garcia and other people that we know. We're all in cahoots here. Blair White, we cool as cucumbers with Blair White. But would I bang a dude? No, thank you. But that ain't nothing wrong with that. Dark Matt Steve is of that persuasion, not of a trans persuasion, but let's just say our boy gets funky on a mountaintop when he, that mountain's broke. You know what I'm saying? Getting that broke back, making that back broke up there in the mountain. And we love him. I don't give a damn. I love that son of a gun. Then ask them to give an example of Trump's fascism as a follow-up question. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Snizzik said, your boom roasted thing is catching on, fat pig. I used it in Steven Crowder's chat today. Bro, that's great. I don't know exactly where boom roasted completely and utterly came from, but our boy Michael Scott, Alex Stein's biological godfather, Michael Scott, he crushed it on he used that on the friggin' Office. And he's like, you suck, boom roasted. You're losing your hair, boom roasted. You're gay, boom roasted. It was great. We all remember the amazing scene. Real Red Dragon's up in the house. And I say real Red Dragon because our boy is on Rumble. And he getting out Rumble all crazy up in there. It's a great show. You guys need to go watch it. And subscribe to my boy, Real Red Dragon. Thank you for being here, brother. I love you. Thank you. Morgan says, Scott, trans women have wieners. The answer is just no. I thought I did say that. I don't know. I was trying to be funny and build it up a little bit. But the answer is no. No way in hell. Listen, plenty of my friends, I have mental illness for all I know. It's nothing against the mental illness. What the fuck? I don't care. Love anybody. I don't care. You got mental illness or not. Everybody got some form of something fucking wrong with them. It's just, that doesn't mean I want to see their penis. So, yeah. So I say, sorry. You just said they're mentally ill. Yes. If you have a ding dong, an M. Night Shyamalan ding dong, and you think that a mistake was made and that you're a girl inside and that your weenus is actually an Audi vajay, no way, Jose. You cray. That's all I got to say. Doc Bassi, if Luigi Mangione liked trans women, I would identify as one of them spitting. Oh, God, that's why we love them, folks. That's why. That is fantastic. Oh, so it's an Office gimmick. It's still cool. I still, oh man, I can't. The Office is the greatest TV show of all time. I'm sorry. I hope you guys are watching Dexter. I was talking about Dexter last night. Mrs. Starboard and I we were hooked on the original Dexter. And then the Snow Dexter came in where his son Harrison showed up and he's kind of a creepy looking dude. And we still liked it. Mr. Krabs was the big bad in that one. In that he was the serial killer for whatever the hell. Dexter in the Cold. And then they just made a new one, Dexter Resurrection or whatever. And it's freaking amazing. It's amazing. They are crushing it. It's comparable to the first 4 seasons of the original Dexter. That's all I'm saying. But it's a different genre deal. The Office is a sitcom, and it's the greatest sitcom of all time. Like I was trying to think, Sniz, what I use. I'll say That's What She Said. Now that I heard that way years and years and years before The Office. Michael Scott just took it and reimagined it, just like our boy, the Fat Pig, did with Boom Roasted. So it's all good. I haven't been streaming in months because I'm camping in the mountains, but I love you too. But oh shit. I caught a couple of your camping streams. I watched I'm pretty sure it was when you just got there and you were setting up the whole campsite. But still, hey, nothing wrong with that. Follow my boy anyway, damn it. I love you, man. Plus, you already have a Mrs. Starboard. No one can top her. Thank you, Morgan. Listen, I know that. There ain't nobody in the world don't know that. They better know that. And especially if they got that penile function going on. You ain't topping Mrs. Starboard with nada. I'll be back. Renting a lock soon. Oh, shit. Nice, bro. Damn. That's the shiznit. I already have one mentally ill friend. That's enough. Hi, Dark Steve. Oh, that's what it was. Dexter New Blood. Thank you. I couldn't. I'm like the snow one. I don't know. Honestly, like the end of the New Blood series, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen Dexter. I am telling you honestly, if you have never watched any Dexters, go back to the original Dexter and watch from the freaking first episode all the way to the end. Then go watch New Blood and then go watch Dexter Resurrection. You will thank me later. It's one of the best shows ever on TV. Right up there with Lost and Sons of Anarchy and Nip Tuck and blah, 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 and Sopranos and all that shit. It really is as bomb as shiznit. I was always disappointed Dexter didn't. Oh God, I think he did, didn't he? Because it's not really his sister. I don't think. No, it's not even his like blood sister or anything. There was a weird deal with that. I don't know. And for those of you who don't know Dexter, and you happen to know White Chicks, Dexter's sister that Drac is talking about was one of the friends on White Chicks. I hope she's in White Chicks too, because I'm making that shit right now. TFP said, I couldn't figure out where I got that from. Really? Boom roasted, baby. That's the shit. Morgan said, Dylan and I are rewatching the OG Dexter season 1. Mrs. Star, I almost said her name. Mrs. Starboard. I'm trying to protect her because there's freaking weirdos out there who like just want to ruin people's lives. Mrs. Starboard and I was started watching. I think we watched like the first like 4 episodes of season 1 of Dexter. It's so good. I mean, it's so, for me, it's original. I don't know any other TV show that falls around a well-intentioned serial killer, but I don't know. That's just me. No, Deb was just in love with him. They never banged. Are you sure? I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, it was Step, but I'm gonna have to go back. There was one time where she was like coming on to him, and she's like, "Come on, you want to be?" I don't want to ruin this for people. This is like towards the end of the damn series. I think. Actually, I think it's season 5 or 6, and she's like, she dresses all up. She's like, come on, freaking weirdo, blah, blah, blah. Like, she knows he's a serial killer by this point. And she's like, you won't let me date anybody else and you're being a freak. Like, come on, come on, come on. And it's like a lightning storm, thunderstorm outside going on. Isn't that right?
They got together. It was weird because they weren't blood siblings.
Right. They're not blood. But they did. I swear they got together and did some stuff. Yeah, they did. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was gross, too. Was it season 7? Yeah, I'm telling you, they hooked up. It was gross. I don't know if they did the super deed, but they were playing ball. I didn't like it. Me and Miss Starboard, we were like, no. But real, Red Dragon, for real, I felt that way at the beginning when I found out they weren't like blood related. But then as the seasons go by and all these episodes, and they lose that tension, and they start to show like their history growing up as children together. I was like, no, Dexter, don't do it. What are you doing, Deb? Don't do it. Get out of there, Deb. They were married in real life. I know, it's so weird. Morgan said, I swear they never hooked up, but she def wanted to. Yup. I'll let you know when I get all the way through. Yeah, please. We'll check it out. Oh my God, I gotta hurry up. I only got like 15 minutes. All right, let's add this puppy up here to the stage. Right? Whoop, wrong one. What the hell am I doing? Get out of here, you, and get up there, you. All right, I gotta kind of hurry up because we were having so much fun. Loving Dexter, that show is the shit. I'm sorry, it is bomb diggity wiggity. Real quick, AI startup Perplexity makes a $34.5 billion offer to buy Google Chrome. Now, I don't know if I trust this gentleman, but I don't trust none of these people. So I asked Grok, I said, hey, Grok, who owns Perplexity? And I haven't seen this yet. Perplexity AI is co-founded and primarily owned by Revesh Shriveled Up Penis, Uretz, Andy Milanowski, and Johnny Hope. It's backed by investors Jeff Bezos, NVIDIA, and others. Shriveled Up Penis and Andy Milanowski and Johnny Ho. I don't know who these people are. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you something better than that. Since we don't have time for this, it's just fine. I'll do it tomorrow. We're definitely doing this. Look at this. Washington, D.C. Oh, wait. Oh, man, showing all my goodies or baddies. What is going on here? Let me start from the beginning. So, the new Democrat talking point. Is this going to be good for you guys? See, it sucks. I can't see it. I don't know how you guys can see it. I hope you can see it. I hate you having to zoom in. Just trust me. The new Democrat talking point has gone out the window. Violent crime in D.C. is down 26%, a new 30-year low. There's just one problem with that shit. As we speak, there's an ongoing investigation by Washington, D.C. Police Union that is revealing police all over the city are being pressured by the command staff to downgrade violent felonies to ensure that they don't show up on the FBI or MPD violent crime databases. One police commander was already suspended just last month. This is likely happening in Democrat cities across the country. If Democrat talking heads don't agree, they should go walk the streets of D.C. at night and prove this dude wrong. Look at this. Washington, NBC. You know, that's some lefty ass stuff. Sound like some crazy right-wing conspiracy, bruh. D.C. police commander suspended, accused of changing crime statistics. Police union says directive to change offensive classifications comes from command staff and command staff alone. Stephen Miller, it's Miller time. Crime stats in big blue cities are fake. The real rates of crime, chaos, and dysfunction are orders of magnitude higher. You ain't wrong, leprechaun. DC mayor warns Trump's crime-fighting measures will unfairly impact criminals. You know, that's from the Babylon Bee, but that's exactly what these morons are doing. Now, since I showed you that, let me get over here. Here's the National Guard. In the Army National Guard, you can whoop some of these street hoods. Look at them coming up. Here come the troops. Get loose. Look at this dude. It's rugged as all hell. That boy ain't playing around. He's not getting on the ground. Chuck a luck up. And you better get your ass on the ground because big tree trunk ain't playing no games. Beepity boppity boo. I want to mute it because I want to see him coming up the escalator. He like, and this dude, he's like, I love Nick Fuentes. Gripers for life, bitches. Get on the ground, motherfucker. Better be just as scared of him as Tree Trunk because this dude right here, he just came from boot camp and he can boot your camp. What else do we got here? I gotta hurry up because my blabbing. But I love it. I had a good time chit-chatting with you guys because that's what we're doing here, right? That's what we're doing anyway. Look at he's throwing his Pringle can. We seen your big old Pringle can there, home slice. Janine Pirro ain't got time. All right, it's only 30 seconds. I don't like Janine Pirro. I did for a long time. She thought Karen Reed was guilty because she's a lefty. Sorry, I know you guys don't want to hear that. She's a rhino. She's a bought and paid for. Whoever will pay for her. That's what she is. Janine Pirro is an empty suit, an empty pantsuit, in my opinion. Sorry. Karen Reed, don't go on national television on Fox News. And she also made a little documentary. Oh, everybody, I made a documentary on Fox News Plus, or whatever the fuck it's called, about Karen Reed, and you don't know the fucking story? Listen, you go right to TB Daily News, Turtle Boy's website, and you read that whole 500 episode article of the Karen Reed shit. And that's how you get your information. Turtle Boy's no effing joke. There is maybe one journalist in the entire country that can match Turtle Boy, and that's our boy James O'Keefe at OMG Media. And I'm not playing around. Turtle Boy is mean and funny and vicious, and he'll whoop you up and make you cry if you want to mess around with him. So, he rubs a lot of people the wrong way because he doesn't take any shits. But he's a legit journalist. And this Chuckalacka here, she went on TV. I'm telling you right now, she's on the 5. And she's like, Karen Reed, she's guilty. Oh, yeah. It's like, what? I was like, Judge Janine, you empty pantsuit. Lie, I loved you. You broke my heart. No, but it just made me realize that she's just a talking head. And her story on Karen Reed came from somebody else because she didn't know shit. She didn't know who Turtle Boy was. She never checked out the Glare or Melanie Little or anybody. There's been thousands of people covering this shit and really good. She didn't know anything about it. But Karen Reed's guilty. Yeah, because it does seem a little weird. Everybody wants to believe the news narrative. So that's why I say maybe she is right-wing, but she's got lefty tendencies. I happen to think that she's on the right, but she'll do whatever you want if you pay her some bucks. But let's hear her, since I just ripped her a new one. let's hear
So some violent crime is down. Why now?
Why now? Because, it may be down, but the question is always down from what? If we had the 4th largest highest homicide rate in the country 2 years ago, all of a sudden it goes down. People want to pat themselves on the back. No way. Talk to any of the crime victims. I was just at a college a couple of weeks ago where I had photos of young kids who were victims of homicides, of shootings, and it happens over and over again. It's not okay because it's down from last year. It's bad. This is the nation's capital. This is a shining city on the hill. We're not going to tolerate it. People are afraid to come to this city.
Also, some violent crime is
Yeah, they should be afraid to come there. That fucking said 99% Democrat. That's how you get killed. And then the person who offs you, whoops, sorry, YouTube, I used the K word. This is ridiculous. I'm in kindergarten here. And then the person who offs you goes to court, and the judge is like, I hope you learned your lesson. I'm giving you 5 months probation. Now you get out of here. I'll see you again next week because I've seen you in here since you were 7. And you were wearing a bathrobe, robbing a Walgreens. Bitch, you better let me out. Everybody saw that video, right? I hope you understand what I'm talking about over here, Rachi. By the way, that Perplexity guy, this dude, it's like, hello, my friend. Guy, want to buy a Google, please? I don't know if he really talks like that. YouTube's a joke. For crying out loud, I don't know any of these people. Perplexity, AI, Al, has made a $34.5 billion bid for Google Chrome, except the company's only worth $18 billion. So, to be honest, now everybody knows the name Perplexity. So this guy got that for free, whether or not they buy Google or not. So, I am a genius, my friend. That's how I do it for free. And that's what that happens for free. Yeah, there's all types of. I'll get into it tomorrow. I know a lot of people. Though everybody's JQ'd out. I am too. But Fuentes, now Andrew Tate's jumping in the mix. Our boy Sam Hyde, friend of the show, he did it, and it's just everywhere. I can't get rid of it. All right, so here's a big story I want to talk about. But what'd you do? I'm sorry, what'd you do? Oh, hell yeah. You definitely. Oh, I gotta check. I'll leave it here. Me, Scott, Mrs. Starboard need to do an episode critique podcast. Yo, that would be freaking awesome. We'd have to do it on Rumble, probably Kick. Fuck Rumble. I don't know. Rumble's cool too, but I just like Kick better for some reason right now. And you know what? Maybe Rumble would be better because then we could show, because like I want to actually, like, I have capability to be able to show it right here. Whoop. Shit, we could watch the damn episodes. I don't give a shit. We'll have a Dexter watch stream, critique streams. 100% chance you get jacked walking the street alone at night in DC. Yo, no fucking joke, brother. That shit. Listen, I was a hood. I told you guys yesterday when I was 9. Sorry, Ma, close your ears. My mother, I love you. It was her birthday yesterday. Wish you a happy birthday. I snuck out from Boston to New York, real New York. Matter of fact, it was Harlem. I forgot to mention that. My little 9-year-old white ass, nobody knows who I am, snuck on the Pony Boys tour bus. Well, it was just a school bus that they rented, all the way to New York for the night. We got back home like really early in the morning. I slept on the bus. I snuck on there. They caught me, blah, 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 blah. That was back in Stabbin', New York, like Stabbin', Jamaica. New York was buckety buck wild mother chuckers. Before, what's his name there? America's mayor. Why can't I think of his fucking name? Giuliani. Before Mayor Giuliani fixed the whole downtown with all the peep shows and glory holes. I think that's how he talks. No, I'm an idiot. Who knows? Anyway, I'm trying to hurry up. It was crazy. And Mayor Jenkins back there. Back then, and New York was fucking crazy. It's crazy. And as stabby and killy. I personally have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I don't want to slow us down. 6 people off the top of my head, true good friends that were murdered in New York. So believe me, I know New York is fucked. DC is worse. DC's worse, and these people are like, why are you trying to fix up our city and shit? It's nice that people just die all the time and get stabbed by brothers and sisters. Mostly the brothers. Sisters at home making babies and fighting McDonald's employees over some chicky nugget sauce. You ain't got my nugget sauce, bitch. I'm gonna slap your ass. All right, we gotta hurry the heck up because my shit. Gotta get over my stage right. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do, baby love. She would be. She absolutely would be. Jeff Bezos, $231 billion. That's exactly what would happen. They'd be like, oh, you want to buy that shit, Palantir, or whatever the hell the name of that shit is? I got the D-Dow. What's his name? It's perplexity, you moron. Why can't you remember the name of my show? It's perplexity is the name of my thing. Jeff Bezos will be like, all right, I'll give you $30 million. And I want to be a 50-50 owner. We love you, girl. Love you more than life itself. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I know. We got 3 minutes. I didn't even get to Melanie Mac go boom. My dog, yo dog, everybody, dog, my brother from another mother. Chuckle. Bad Buddhist coming soon. Oh, wait. Can I click on this and make it even better? There we go. Whoop. This is going to be freaking awesome. Coming soon to Antifa protest near you. Look at this. Oh my God. Antifa's going to lose their minds. Bad Buddhists, please make them chase their tail like a cat or a dog. Like go up to them and like tease. Was it? You better be practicing with this thing. I want this shit you know, you got to be good with these. Some of these damn things will flip over. Plus, you got a big green statue on top. It's a statue. All right. My mother's watching this. She doesn't want to look at that thing. That's for the WNBA game. Real quick, look at this. Now, I wanted to tell you all that shit so I can tell you this. Washington, D.C. Police Chief Pamela Smith embarrassingly responds, revealed she doesn't understand what the term chain of command is. She's like, what the hell does that mean? Chain of command is I have to do something with my chicken nugget sauce. Watch this shit. This is embarrassing. This is supposed to be the fucking top cop. Oh my God. Look it. I'm sorry, sisters, but you gotta let the white men.
That's what the chain of command.
Listen, no offense to any white women. You know, everybody love you. But men are supposed to be cops. We don't want you women getting hurt. I can show you 5 trillion videos of female cops because, you know, that's not your thing. You guys, like, that's our job is to be dumb heroes. It's like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Women are like, let me help you. I want to fix this without violence. You know what I mean? That's your instinct. Like, when it comes time, don't get me wrong, you'll throw down. But your initial instinct is to, you know, calm it down and to heal the process. Whereas men are like, all right, let me finish it. Good enough. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Ready? Watch this shit. This knucklehead, chuck-a-luck-ahead.
That's what the chain of command is now?
What does that mean?
Well, is it Pam Bondi speaking to the mayor, speaking to you, or how does this work?
So the executive order is clear. The president has requested MPD service.
That's what the chain of command is now?
What does that mean?
Well, is it Pam?
What does the chain of command mean? She is so dumb. And this is supposed to be the fucking chief, you know, the big dog, the one who's been there so long and knows everything about every facet of, you know, policing. And watch it real quick and look what the chick in the back does. Marxist BLM lady, what she does to this fool right here. Ready? Watch this.
That's what the chain of command is now?
What does that mean?
Well, is it Pam Bondi speaking to the mayor, speaking to you, or how does this work?
So the executive order is.
Wow. She's like, get out of the way. Fucking the Jefferson's maid over here. Jefferson's
That's what the chain of command is now?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Holy cannoli, these people are running and ruling us. They're morons. All right, these are good. This isn't even about the JQ deal. So you guys are like that. I'll save that for tomorrow. Real quick. Let me do something real quick if I get time. Get that out of there. Boink. Stop that. Do this. Get that. Quick. Let's go. I already have it set up. Look at Alex Stein causes alphabet meltdown. I just found that. Oh my goodness gracious. No. Where's what I watched? Where's my watch history? I think she took it down. Damn it, mammoth. I think she took it down. Stinky Minky Mona Binky. Oh, here it is right here. Real quick. We got
keep going
20
on with
seconds.
our lives. There are actual things going on in the world. Me making my X account on private is such a non-existent issue. But yeah, people want to create whatever. People who already don't like you, they want to, anything that you do, they're going to create their own version of what the reason is to suit whatever bias they already had or what they want to think about you. So yeah, you've got people on one side, the anti, like the porn brain people, the pro porn people are saying, oh, she did this because of the Sydney Sweeney backlash from a week ago. Again, even that, it's like, I got a lot of support from that stuff. You want to talk about actual huge backlash? I was like speaking out against all the pride LGBTQ stuff back when all these drama tubers were scared to do it. Just saying. So
people have been doing that shit for years. This chick is out of her cotton picking mind. maybe we'll pick that back up tomorrow. I kind of want to use it as an excuse to play my Keno Casino Trashes Melanie Mac video, if I'm being totally honest. Rex Dick on an RC car. I love it. DEI. Hiya. Go higher. All right, let me just get this out of here real quick. Go here. Boom. Bang. We'll go straight to Jam. Where is it? Live. No video. Yes. Shit, where'd it go? All right, anyway, I don't want this to be Melanie Mac, please, God almighty. All right, let's just do this. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. This is, oh, I love you, Bob Cook, thank you. DEI hire. Oh my God, that chick has no clue what she's doing. DEI hire all day. Absolutely, Bob. That is, I mean, the epitome. She's like, what's chain of command? You trying to put me back in chains? Joe Biden warned me. You trying to put me back in chains? Dumbass. What a ding dong ditch. Uh-oh, we better go. We only got 2 minutes. Everybody get over to Alex Stein. After that, 8 o'clock, get over to Dark Bass Steven. I'll be in all these chats, chilling, laughing, making jokes, having fun, and then I'll be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. It was fun for me. Hope it's fun for you. See you at Alex Stein's. Get over there now. Love you. All right. Peace. Later.